Hey guys, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator. Now, funny thing is, I come across this the other day, and it wasn't released, it was just a demo, and you had to go off to some weird and wonderful parts of the internet to download it. And then I saw it on Steam, it was on sale. I was like, what the hell, I only just played this and the demo was kind of crap. And now it's here. Now, some of you don't know this, but I actually am a qualified mechanic. I've been looking for a job in the UK as a mechanic for the last God knows how many years, and I've just got nowhere with it. That's the main reason why I carried on sort of doing the farming sim videos, because I had a lot of time on my hands. And this came along. So I thought, well, how will I buy it? It's cheap. I think it's still on sale at the time of me recording this. So get it while it's cheap, because it may go up in price, because it's not bad actually. It's kind of cool. It has got some flaws though. Now, I've been playing this quite a bit. I can't remember where I left off. You've got 3 garages. You've got your sort of your base one where you just do your usual brakes, oil change, air filter, stuff like that. You got your slightly more complicated one where you've got a rolling road where you can test the brakes and the suspension. And then you've got the third one where the cursor is now, where you can do dyno runs and test your suspension and brakes and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. And this one here, still locked. I have no idea what you can do on this one. I'm guessing because of all of them. The same. It looks the same as the third one. So I don't know. They are on about doing a free DLC. That's off-road vehicles, so 4x4s. That's kind of cool. At the minute it's all kind of regular vehicles. You can kind of faintly see what they're supposed to be. It's like, it looks like there's supposed to be a Mustang here. The car company, well not car company, the game company's from Europe. And this looks like one of our small vans over there. I believe it could be a Renault van. So, them being from Europe, some of the English, some of the spelling is wrong. A lot of this though, you look around the outside now, I hope there's going to be implements for mods, because you can quite clearly see on some of them what they're supposed to be. So that's the room I was on about, where you can test your brakes and whatnot. And that's your dyno ring. Just look around the garage. Now for a game that's like this, I was joking with my friends when I was at college training as a mechanic. It'd be cool if there was something like this. And there is. Now if you right click, you can open up your job cards that you get. Now, you can see what you gotta do. Do an inspection of the engine, replace all worn out parts and check the oil. It says down there what the customers kind of said. And it says how much they're going to charge them. Now you can see I've played a lot, because this is, if you like, mission 48. So you can open up the engine. Now I can't remember if I've started. I think I did start on this one. I was saying that he wanted to replace the air filter, so we'll replace the air filter. Now there's ways you can cheat on this as well. So you can do that. And obviously, when it's bright green, it's good. You can see the condition there. Upon the, there's me pointing at the screen, not going to be able to see that. 85%. And you've got stuff where it's really bad, it'll flash, well, it'll be red. But when you're holding over stuff like I am now, and it flashes red, it means you've got to take it out before you can take the gearbox out. So in this case. So you've got the starter flashing, you've got the drive shafts flashing, so obviously you've got to take them out. But in trueness, you've got to take the wheels off too, obviously, to get to the wheel nut hubs. Wheel nut hubs? Kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't. So some of them aren't the clearest on what they want. So it's my way of thinking, because it's asking for worn out parts. Or worn. Spark plugs, they want the alternator here to be changed. So I haven't looked at this side yet, so to do that, you go on the inspection mode, or examine as it calls it. So that's done. So I'm wondering if they just mean the belts then. So basically it's going to need a timing set, and the fuel pump, the water pump, sorry, is going to be done. Yeah, so basically everything right here needs to be replaced. So I'm guessing it doesn't want. Yeah, I'm guessing it's everything red that it wants. So sometimes you kind of got to decipher what the game actually means. Now, unfortunately, you can't dive into the engines. You can't take off the heads, pistons, all that stuff yet. Whether you're going to be able to, I don't know. It'd be cool. It'd be add a lot more realism to the game. So I'll start putting stuff back from where I played this. Now, I got a horrible suspicion it's going to come out real small on everyone's screens again. That's only because I'm playing on a computer that's got a small screen. It's got one of the old school LCD screens. The Facebook page is up and going now as well. Been posting some pictures up on there. Been playing a lot of Euro Truck, got some mods I really like, so before I go back to the UK I'll be chucking them up to my Dropbox, and so I've got them when I get back. Probably do some more videos on Euro Truck. Doesn't seem to go over well because everyone likes farming sim stuff, but I really enjoy playing it. Tensioner, should be able to take the belt off then, and the pulley. So it's like this stuff down at the bottom, idle pulley. You can't do anything with it, I don't think you can take it off. Now, I was wondering if any of you play GTA, next time you play it, the new one or the old one, you look at the tyre tread patterns. Something I noticed the other day. Yeah, let's zoom out. Actually, let's come out of this one, maybe take the body off. You look at the tread pattern, and look at it on here. One side of the vehicle is going to be going the correct way, in GTA. On the other side is going to be going the incorrect way, like this side. I'm starting to wonder if they've ripped the tread pattern from GTA. Because surely it wouldn't take much to flip them around. It bugs the living crap out of me on GTA, and it's a mistake they've left in there. From the last time I saw it, it's surprising. So generally as well, when the parts are dirty, like the fuel tank there you can see, usually means they're dead, or wearing out, or old. So it's easy, quick way to tell them. So anything you can pretty much see along here, you can remove brake jobs, suspension. They kind of make some stuff long-winded where I don't see the point in doing that. Where's the computer? So, to buy stuff, you can either go here, or where is it? Over this bench. You can repair stuff. So I've already done jobs, obviously, so I've got this stuff I can all this I can repair. So it's probably worth doing this. I'm thinking it kind of saves you money, but what you can buy the money with is, I can't remember how you did. I think it's on the computer. So you can see I've got 31,000. Okay, learning books. So you can prove your skills. Faster and bolting, more income. Random part will be examined, so you see parts straight away. From me playing it, I found it's got nothing to do with the job anyway. So it could be, say you've got to do cam out and timing stuff under the bonnet, or under the hood, should I say. And it'll be the back rear tyre that's showing up the colour when you've not done no test driving or anything. And the discounts, it's obviously you get a lot cheaper stuff. So I'll do one of each. And you can see this getting awfully expensive. I'm guessing there's 10 levels in total. See how much it leaves me with. I wish it told you a total of how much you got left somewhere. Enter me down a fair whack. So you've got used car parts too, that's a lot cheaper. But they don't have everything. I don't think they have the belts that I need. Yeah, so you have to get that brand new. As you would expect. So usually I just get everything brand new anyway. It's all in one spot. Now you've got V6s as well. I'm surprised they didn't put V8 in there. Like I said, they've got like a Mustang styled car. It's got vague looks of a Mustang and it's got a V6 in it. I know the newer ones do. Did I buy about tension? I think I did. Idler pulley, do I need that? Can't remember. If I don't, I've got one. Yeah, timing belt. Water pump was fine. I think I've got everything. My memory's pretty shocking, so we will soon find out. And it said you can check the oil, so you can do oil changes. That's kind of a little thing that I'll bring up on that one when I do that. Idle pulley. Tension. Serpentine belt or auxiliary belt. Oh, people still relate to them. It's fan belts. Okay, that's all it wanted. So, worn out parts, it means red. If I can remember that, I probably won't know. What else have I got to do? I should have looked then. Form of a general inspection of the engine. So it thinks I haven't done that yet. And check oil. I've got to flip notes. It'd be nice if there was some hotkeys for that or something. Okay, so I'm guessing I've got to put oil in there. Now, it's kind of a little cheaty way you can do this. You can just keep holding it, or you can keep exiting and checking. But you'll see in a minute those little bubbles will start overflowing like that. And it means you're full. Job done there, what's it showing? So what else is left? Suppose test drive. Cars are complete. Oh, what I forget. I always seem to forget something. Question is, what did I forget? Because I have no good idea. Oh, that would help. Last time I was playing this, it was getting late at night. That's why I ended up stopping on this mission that I did. So in this one you do have like a cabin view, as you can see. It's can't really change view, but it's generic and kind of plain because obviously they've got no lights in it. Now one thing is I've found that I hope they change is I've had one where they said there was a whining coming from the rear. It was on the Mustang looking car, and it eventually was the differential. But you can't hear it during test drive, so you don't know what's happening. So that'd be kind of a cool feature if they actually put in the sounds of the stuff happening. Or another one I've had same principle is front end crunching or stuff like that in the front suspension. You'd hear that noise in real life. You can't in this. This is the outside view. You can't change from it. That's good to know. So you can use your WS and A&Ds, or you can use your arrow keys, I just found out. I'm gonna see if I can move the camera angle. Now in doing that test drive, if I remove the body, then do that, you'll see a lot more's flashed up. In theory. But it didn't. It's already done it, I think. Alrighty. So then I'll take you through each one of the stuff, other than the dyno. That's that one there. So basically you just follow the instructions, you move it forward on the first set of rollers. Now for guys in the UK that may not have seen it before, this is what they do for the MOTs. MOT for those in, I think, the States and Canada, it's your basically version of your safety checks. Move it forward again. And we're done. Now there is still some bugs in the game. Some stuff takes longer to load out than others, like this looks like it's going to. I've also had issues when repairing stuff, it will stay on the screen saying that it's repaired. All you need to do is hit escape and usually it comes straight out. So now you can see the suspension stuff is signalling sort of what condition it's in. Does this say check there or change? Check oil. I've been caught up by that one before. Not read them quick. Oh, read them too quickly. Now the problem is when you get an amount of oil fills like this, which one was it you took out? See, I'm starting to wonder if it means do the yellow stuff too. Well, for $1,000 though, that's not much money. Oh, okay, getting closer. See, I checked the oil. I even filled the oil. It's filled. Shit, you're not letting me go on. Interesting. Maybe I broke the game by to fill in the oil. You can also go inside and put in onboard computer. OBD device or OBD scan. It'd be nice. As a sort of mechanic and doing all of this stuff in the past, I'd like the more technical stuff. It's kind of too easy, but as a sort of understanding from the way the games are designed and stuff, they're meant for the average person that may never have touched a car or anything like that sort of mechanically. So they need to make it simpler. And doing that, basically, I've already done it, but it would show up the ignition and stuff like that, electronical stuff, if there's any errors. And at the minute in the game, the only electronical stuff is you've got the fuel pump out the back there, you can see just where the white dot is. Obviously your battery, your coil pack, and your HT wires, attention wires, yeah, and your spark plugs underneath them. For some reason it will sense the spark plugs. Well, because it was low, I'm wondering if they want it changed too now. Who knows? We'll lift the car up anyway, I'll show you this lot. It's kind of a butchered one, but... Now the oil change I said there, something I'm not a fan of. You shall see in a minute. So, here's the drain plug. So you just unput on the oil floor apparently. Usually there's a catch or a big pan or something. It's kind of would like to see that. So then you come out of this. I'll walk underneath it. Exhaust, your suspension, rear suspension. Now there is like an SUV 4-wheel drive vehicle as well. So you got main front wheel drives like pretty much in the real world. Mainly front wheel drives nowadays. As far as I know, I think there's only 2 rear wheel drives. I may be wrong, there may be just 1 in the game at the minute, and there's definitely 1 4-wheel drive. So we check oil, it's empty because I just emptied it. This game, admittedly, I wish everything on cars was this easy and it would unbolt first time. It's definitely not the case. Okay, that is full. And that's probably completed now. Yep. So check oil means refill the oil. Do an oil change. So you hit repair and you go yes. Now I know this video is going to get on. I don't know what the upload speeds are going to be like here for the video, so I'll probably cut it once we find out what the next one is. Oh, it's a tuning one. Well, I will do this in another video for you. And this is the 4-wheel drive one. Right here. Actually, the ones are kind of interesting, actually. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I do apologise for the small screen. It would be like that, unfortunately, in any game I do a video on. For the time being. Like I said in the last video I made, sadly this is my last month in Canada. For now. I am coming back in the summer. That's guaranteed. And we'll catch you guys later. Hopefully I'll be doing another video up today.